Back to you, Maria.
All right, Liz, thank you so much. Gold extending losses for a third day, declining from a 6-month high as investors await news from the Fed later today. I'm talking with Jim Grant today. He has been bullish on gold for a long time. Before we get to gold, you have some observations about what you've heard on the program this morning, Jim.
Oh, I'm just remarking on the wonder of Julian Barnes, the drummer who was outfitted with this fabulous new drumming hand and arm and wrist. And this speaks to gold because, gold competes as a place to put money with the world of wonder in which we live, right? You can buy gold, or you can buy Oracle, a cheap tech stock. You can buy tech stocks you haven't heard of yet. They are so new and so wonderful. But you can invest in human progress. Gold is not human progress. Gold is insurance. It is insurance against the foibles of our central bankers. It is money. Earlier, your correspondent from the floor of, I guess, the COMEX, Larry Levin, said that gold is going to 1,200.
Right.
Now it's like not 1,200.
It's 1345.
Right.
He says.
So I was amused by that. He might be right. Larry might be right. The reason.
But you don't think he's right.
No. Well, I don't. But what do I know? I mean, gold has no earnings. It has no dividends, so it is an idea. But gold is an insurance idea. It is insurance against contingencies which are made more probable by the depredations and the errors of our central bankers. Janet Yellen thinks she is in control of events. Guess what, Maria? Events are, in fact, in control of Janet Yellen and her great core of PhDs. These ideas in macroeconomics are so cyclical. If you live long enough, you have seen many of these fads and fancies pass by. One has seen Keynesianism. One has seen orthodox, rigorous Milton Friedman monetarism. Now one sees the rule of the PhDs and of the model. The dynamic stochastic general equilibrium model is how the Fed works. They can't predict the future any more than I can, and I can't. They know more. So
assess where we are right now. Inflation. Do you see it?
Yes, inflation by other names. Inflation is prevalent in the asset markets, and it may or may not be coming soon to a grocery store near you. That is for the fates to decide. But the conjuring of $1.9 trillion over the past 12 months by the world central banks is an inflationary fact.
Gold. Do you want to own gold if, in fact, you share that view?
Well, I'll tell you what, I buy it when it gets sold off. I've bought it for years. I have been bullish on it. I think I'm genetically programmed to like this as a monetary asset.
And you don't see gold as a commodity. It's money.
No, it is money.
It's money.
It's a legacy monetary asset. It's even older than I am. And it will survive when the conceits of our PhDs and central banks have long been swept away. It is not an earning asset, but it is insurance against contingencies. And these contingencies, whether it be geopolitical, but especially contingencies in the central banking and monetary realm. These people, the central bankers are playing with fire, and they don't even know it. That's what's really frightening.
I want to ask you to do me and our viewers a favor. You have such phenomenal insights on the Fed and on markets and on the economy. After we hear from Janet Yellen today, I'm going to call you up. I'm going to say, Jim, any surprises? Give me a one-liner on what you heard today, and then I would like to tweet it out. Would you do that for me?
Well, certainly, Maria.
Okay. So I'm going to call you today.
The best offer of the morning.
I'm going to call you today about 3 o'clock. Is 3 o'clock okay, or 4 o'clock?
I'll be in a plane. I will make arrangements.
Okay, we'll make arrangements so that I
might give you a canned comment.
No, viewers don't want a canned comment. No. Okay, don't worry. I will get Jim assessments of what the Fed.
I'll give you a pregame comment.
Okay, that's good. Jim, thank you for being with us
today. You're welcome,
today.
Maria. Delight to be with you.
Wonderful to see you. Jim Grant is editor of Grant's Interest Rate Observer. Next.